Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. So today we are going to learn about indices, which is in chapter 1, indices, set and log. We can write 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 as 2 to the power of 5 in index form. This is known as the power, sometimes called an exponent or index. A to the power of x is written as a to the power of x equals to b. A is called the base, x is the power or the index, and b is the value of the index form. Okay, so there are 10 properties of indices that we have to know. Look at the first property. A to the power of n is actually equals to a multiplied by itself n times. Therefore, if you have negative 4 to the power of 6, it is equivalent to negative 4 multiplied by itself 6 times. So negative 4 times 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 negative 4. Okay, look at the second property. We call it as zero index. A to the power of 0 equals to 1 for any value of a that is not equal to 0. So if you have negative 0.3 to the power of 0, it is equivalent to 1. The third one is called the negative index. If you have a to the power of negative n, it is equivalent to 1 over a to the power of n. So 3 to the power of negative 2 can also be written as 1 over 3 squared. A to the power of 1 over n is also equivalent to the n root of a. So 3 to the power of half is equals to the square root of 3. Okay, look at the fifth property, class. A to the power of m over n is equivalent to the n root of a to the power of m, or the n root of a to the power of m. So we can write a to the power of 2 over 3 as the cube root of 8 to the power of 2, right? Or we can also write it as 8 squared, the cube root of 8 squared. Right? Okay, look at number 6, class. So, if we have a to the power of m multiply with a to the power of n with the same base here, so we have the same base a, so it is equivalent to a to the power of m plus n. Right, so for the example, look at here. So we have same base here, so we can combine, right, by adding the power together. So here we have 2 to the power of 5. Right, look at the seventh property. When we have a to the power of n divided by a to the power of n, again, if you have the same base here, so it is equivalent to a to the power of m minus n. So therefore, 2 to the power of 5 divided by 2 to the power of 2 is equivalent to 2 to the power of 5 minus 2. So this is equals to 2 to the power of 3. Okay, class, look at the property. Look at the 8th property. A to the power of m times n. Alright, so we just have to multiply the power here. So therefore, 2 to the power of 2 cubed. So we are left with 2 to the power of 6. We have to multiply the power. Alright, class. Look at the 9th property. We have different base here. A, b to the power of m is equivalent to a to the power of m, b to the power of m. Remember, class, any value, any term in the column must be to the power of m. So therefore, if we have 2 times 5 to the power of 3, this is equivalent to 2 to the power of 3 times 5 to the power of 3. Every value in the column must be to the power of 3. Okay, look at the last property. When we have A over B, we have a different base here. We have A and B to the power of n. So therefore, it is equivalent to A to the power of m over B to the power of m. So therefore, 3 to the power of 5 to the power of 3 is equivalent to 3 squared over 3 cubed to the power over 5 cubed here. Right? So that's all for today, class. Thank you.